Hello, I'm the Nerdy Steve, and welcome to my movie review channel. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate you liking, commenting, or subscribing. Today, I will be reviewing Novocaine in one take. So, let's go. First, Novocaine is a fun ride. It's filled with lots of intense action and is absolutely hilarious. If that is what you're looking for and want, it's your movie. Watch it and enjoy. However, on a deeper level, the movie doesn't necessarily hold up for me. Early on, we learn that our main character, Nathan Kane, played by Jack Quaid, does not feel any pain. As one character puts it, he's like a superhero. However, what we see is someone who's incredibly careful. He only eats smoothies and milkshakes in fear of biting his tongue. He drives so cautiously on the highway. Nathan is meticulous about his safety. Because of this, he's mostly a loner, and his only friend is someone he plays online games with. Through happenstance, he gets the opportunity to go on a date with Sherry, played by Amber Midthunder, and the crush she's had on her for months turns into full blown love. So, when she gets kidnapped the next day, well, he'll do anything to get her back. Maybe he is a superhero after all. Now, the action scenes in this movie are pretty great. This is some of the best consistent fighting I've seen in a very long time. They're just unique and creative and intense. And some of them are long and drawn out, but not to the point of being boring, but where you can sense the exhaustion on our fighters. It was very refreshing. Jack Quaid does a phenomenal job. Not only are the stunts and fighting intricate and complicated, he has to do it without showing any pain. It's just a very different type of acting we're used to and seeing in these types of movies, and I really enjoyed it. And his reactions to getting injured add much needed levity sprinkled throughout the fights and movie. There's a scene in the film where he's getting tortured, but he has to fake the pain, and it's just so bizarrely hilarious. And also, the film has a couple of unique kills that I absolutely loved. Almost some Final Destination esque stuff going on. But the non action sequences are kind of where the movie falls apart. And it's not that they're necessarily bad, but they just didn't work for me. Okay, walk with me here. On the lunch date between Nathan and Sherry, she orders a cherry pie and he orders a milkshake. Remember, he doesn't chew. Anyway, she takes a bite of the pie, and of course, it's the best pie in the entire world. She offers Nathan a bite. No, sorry, I don't chew. But she insists until he acquiesces. Now, maybe for some people, it might come across as cute and romantic because he does enjoy it. But for me, it comes across as pushy and disrespectful. I get why he did it, but I can't help but seeing this interaction through an incredibly negative lens. If I were on a date with someone and they kept on pushing something onto me that I very clearly and repeatedly said no to, it would be a huge red flag. So this relationship was just not something that worked for me or that I believed. Now, there are other things we learn in the movie that complicate matters even more, but those complications made me more estranged from this love. The entire movie is about his resolute need to save her, and this really affected my enjoyment of that aspect of the film. There are also weird leaps in logic and coincidences going on here that just didn't work. Like, our main character wants to find out where someone lives by tracking down a tattoo they have, but didn't want to look in the person's pockets for an ID. It just seemed like something that our main character would think of. Or our main character needs help from his online friend who just happens to be only 15 minutes away. It was just too convenient for me. And the ending didn't work. After all this mayhem and destruction, there are almost no consequences for any of it, and there were lots of unanswered questions I had. I'll reiterate, Novocaine was fun. It's a silly little action movie that I enjoyed. It could have been so much more than that because it's all there, but the pieces just didn't add up in ways that, for me, want me to watch again. I'm the Nerdy Steve, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, like and subscribe and comment below to tell me how right or wrong you think I am. Have a wonderful morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.